Hello Cap, welcome to your October reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on with you. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, to start your reading, I'm pulling out an archetype and a couple of oracle cards just to see the theme you could be dealing with this month. Reflector. I think Cancer got the same archetype. Okay, let me move on to a wisdom of the oracle for you. My wisdom of the oracle deck has been so stubborn today, and it's really surprising to me because it's usually a very yielding deck. Peace. Who else got this? Virgo got this, I think. Yeah. Alright, lastly, a moonology. Show the world the real you. Beautiful. Okay, let's start with your archetype. Now, with the reflector card, an archetype usually pops up for a person or a group of people who are missing that part of their personality. So it pops up to give them a little bit of advice and wisdom. So the reflector here talks about really taking a deep look at yourself. Okay, this has nothing to do with the energy around you. This is all about you. What is it that you are glazing over? What is it that you are not being truthful about? Is there something that has been upsetting you that you haven't really taken a good look at? You haven't delved deep enough to understand why it's been upsetting you? Maybe I told Cancer the same thing. Look back to last year. Were you happier? Were you a different person? Or were you not? Are you in a better place now? Ask yourself these questions. Okay, now especially during Mercury retrograde, deep conversations with anyone apart from yourself is highly discouraged because miscommunications are very likely. So it's a great time to sit with yourself and ask yourself these deeper questions. What part of you do you not like? Because there are parts of us that, all of us have a problem with. There's a light side to us and there's a shadow side to us. None of us are perfect unless we are sages, and they have shadows as well. So I think ask yourself, what is it that you can fix within yourself so that you can start seeing a change within your environment and within the relationships that you're a part of. Now, when it comes to peace, I think this is what you are striving to achieve. And like I told Virgo, the little olive branch the dove is holding talks about conflict resolution. So if there has been any arguments or any conflicts or any adversity in your environment or in your relationships, I think within October you can expect a little more harmony. And that's kind of obvious, because Libra, if you see the sign of Libra, the scales, they're always tipping a tiny bit left and right to balance out any situation. And Libra focuses on our relationships. So it's a very harmonious time to invest in and fix our relationships with other people as well as the relationships within ourselves. So the peace card coming out is lovely for you. I think you can look forward to a lot of harmony within October. Show the world the real you. It's really interesting that this has come out with this archetype because you see the imagery, right? What is the real you? Ask yourself that. What are you projecting different personalities to please different people? Are you being authentic? Are you being true? Are you being real? Because now is a great time to, because why does it say full moon in Aquarius? Because Aquarians in general are very, I wouldn't say rebellious, but they have that devil may care attitude. It's that attitude of I am who I am. Take it with a grain of salt or don't take it at all. So I think be authentic in all your conversations. And like I'm advising all the other signs, make sure if there are any deep conversations that you need to have this month, at least till the end of October, have them in person or over the phone, because texts and emails, you can't really judge the tone and it can really mess up the communication in general. Alright, beautiful cards so far for you. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is your side. Eight of Pentacles. Not surprised this is popping up for you, Cap. It's a very Capricorn card. Now on the other side, we have Two of Wands. This is the energy of the person you could be dealing with. We have the Seven of Wands. Defensive. Oh yikes, too many. Six of Wands. Okay, let's get a mutual energy before we pull out the clarifiers. Okay, we have Two of Coins and the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, Cap. Let's see what's going on. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, I think you are very logical at this point in time. You know what you need to feel stable within your life. And you are working very hard to achieve that stability. Whether this relates to your finances or just knowing where you spend your time and your energy and who you spend it with. With the Ace of Swords, there is this new epiphany that comes about to help you make decisions for your future. And these could be, it could even be a job offer. It could just be very well a conversation you have with someone who is a little more resourceful than you at this point in time. It could be a piece of advice. But I think you can look forward to being just one step or a few steps closer to achieving your goals of stability, which I think, Cap, you are always striving to achieve, being a cardinal earth sign. So on your person side, we have the Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, very fiery energy. With the Two of Wands, I feel like your person is in a very stagnant energy. It's like they don't know what action to take. This could be in regards to their career, or it could be in regards to your relationship with them. It's like they want to take action, but they're not sure which way to go. With the Seven of Wands, I think that energy of indecisiveness is making them very defensive. It's like they're having to stand up for themselves every step of the way. And it's like they're feeling that they don't have anyone in their corner. You know what I mean? So it's a slightly lonely energy here. But what's good to see is the Six of Wands. It's like not all hope is lost. They want success. Now, again, this could be in regards to your relationship with each other or in regards to their career. But they are working like you are working towards that stability. They are working towards being seen, working towards being recognized for what they do, or being recognized within your union. I'm not sure what this is just yet. Mutual energy is the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. The Lovers, of course, there is love here. I think both realize that this is a soulmate connection and it's a very precious bond that you have with each other. But the Two of Pentacles is throwing me off a little bit. I'm not sure what this could be regarding. Let me pull out the clarifiers and then we will see. Oh gosh, cards are being very weird. All right, Seven of Wands. Oh, this is so interesting. Your person has a Seven of Wands as well. Let me pull out all the clarifiers for your side. Okay, wow. The Lovers again. Strength. I'll just leave that in reverse. It's fine. And the Queen of Swords. I think you are balancing your heart and your head. You're balancing logic and you are balancing love. You have unconditional love for this individual. Okay, for this person. And the Lovers again speaks for itself. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're bringing practicality into this situation. You're not letting emotions run the show. Okay, because your person with all this fiery energy, I think they're thinking more from their heart. And you are bringing about that balance. You're bringing about that practical side to this relationship, which will make it more sustainable. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay, this might not be related to your relationship, but I think a few of you are getting this urge to walk away from something that you have been working towards. I think this has something to do with your career. Anything that you have been delving deep into, working on the fine details of something, I feel like you've had enough of it and you just want to walk away from it. Take that how it resonates. Now, for your person, since we have the Two of Wands, I'm going to pull out 2 cards. I always pull out 2 when, the major is 2. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That is hilarious. Okay. So your person is confused between being single and being in a relationship, plain and simple. That's what they're confused about. Because the 9 of Pentacles talks about being independent and being whole within yourself. And the 10 of Cups talks about being whole in a union, in a companionship. So that is what they're confused about at the moment. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands. I feel like a part of them feels like they are whole, they don't need anyone, but then the other part of them says that no, I need this person, I need Capricorn. Okay, we have the Fool and the Knight of Wands clarifying the 7 of Wands. It's like they want to take leaps of faith towards you or towards whatever it is they're working on, whatever their primary focus is in life, whether it's their relationship with you or whether it's their career. I think they have the passion, they have the drive, but they're afraid. They're afraid that, like I said, they feel like they don't have anyone in their corner. They're afraid that no one has their back. They're feeling lonely, but at the same time, they're wanting to take that jump into whatever it is they're dealing with. 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I think a huge part of them wants to see success within your relationship. Maybe they're not fulfilled enough. Maybe they're not feeling as connected to you as they want to. Because the 3 of Cups talks about soul unions and celebrating those soul connections. And they want to see victory within that, within this union of yours. So that's the feeling that's the energy they're bringing within October. 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. So I think both of you are in that energy of very similar to what I spoke about earlier for your person. That energy of, should I hold back or should I fight for this? So it's this constantly trying to balance being there for each other, but then being there for yourselves as well. So it's a very, because that leads to nothing. You know what I mean, Cap? It's a very stagnant energy eventually. 10 of Pentacles. That's so beautiful to see, Capricorn. Wow, the Lovers being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. This love is deep, and it will bring about a lot of stability in your life. It's for the long term. I see that. And I think whatever little hiccups you have along the way, individually as well as together, you can expect peace. And don't be afraid to show the world who you are, and don't be afraid to receive what your person is bringing to the table as well. Alright, there are always 2 sides to the coin. If there's something your person is lacking, there's a very high chance you're lacking something as well. Alright, so use Libra season to balance the scales of your relationship so that neither of you is in that lack mentality. Try and fulfill each other so that neither of you feel alone. Okay, lovely reading, Capricorn, very clear cut. Have a wonderful October. See you soon.